Evidence, full everywhere. Evidence, full everywhere. Testimonies, they everywhere. Oh my God, now you do this one. Evidence, full everywhere. My testimony be like light. God just sees me the way you manifest yourself. I cannot explain it. Nobody can explain it. Oh, this kind of thing to see. Not only you fit do, you are consistent in your ways. Waiting you touch, now everything you they do. Every day they shock me. Give me something to talk about. Testimony not to finish for my now. I'm looking for my happy evidence. Evidence, full everywhere. Evidence, full everywhere. Testimonies, everywhere. My God. Now you do this one. Evidence, full everywhere. I had one person the righteous forsaken. In fact, my papa God did not tell me. Cause my testimony is not a finish. All my word is not finished. Plenty evidence there. When you look at my life, you go see. The blessings is there, big. I love the extent of the good things. I will praise the Lord to infinity. Cause my testimony is not a finish. All my word is not finished. Plenty evidence. If you are looking for evidence of the baby with Papa, don't look no further. Look at me, rather. Evidence, full everywhere. Evidence, full everywhere. Testimonies, everywhere. My God, the testimony of your evidence, full What do you see? For my body, why you just carry me go? I didn't like the canopy, so I'm looking what I like and no be. When they get to put up from my body, but the Gino like over me. I'm not stopping, you don't get to your point, so everything you do is on point, so don't know whatever you are not, so you're probably a studio when they follow me. You're jogging my strength, they power me. No other body to oppose me.
When you get up out, I just steady they collect you. Cause now your hotspots me I connect you.
Future come, all in my head, you they see umbrella. All on over, now you set my ladder. Anything must have been at the place, now fire. By the grace of God, you get in this summer. Whatever you want, I know you pay. If you don't like the one, I'm not ready to tell you. Higher. Papa, you cover me. When are you wait to give me ability? I hear your back in your agility. From nothing to eternity. I got my sister. That's my body, if I look for. Anywhere I enter, from small monumental. Inside the guns, I meet it for the center. I'm Okay, your love is more than okay. Get to your love, so this for sure. Your love is more than okay. Oh, Dara, very sweet. Oh, Dara, very sweet. Oh,
Just to hold me up to time. I feel so tenderly, I cannot even lie. It's okay, it's not the mood I'm looking. I need it just to look. I'm gonna get you looking. The feelings in me all the food. I never know
It's filled with laughter, and my tongue is filled with singing. Though I saw in tears, I reach your Lord. Is there only God? What can you say? Oh, it's filled with laughter. No. It's filled with singing. Though I saw in tears, I reach your Lord. Now God is only God. When the Lord turn again, our captivity, we were like nothing. We are gone by the name of the Lord. We are the soul. We love the Lord. Truly God has been faithful. He showed me love and you're faithful. Every day and night we did that so. You know the man, you know the lion. The picture now, you know my this God only God. I remember, everybody can do. This God only you. Yeah. This God only God. So every day, your praise is all I sing. I bring, if all I have is only you, and all I need is all in you. Then I live for only you, and I give my all to you. In you, I will sing for the joy of the Lord has now become my strength. Here's my peace and joy, I'm satisfied. He's taking the sorrow, give her
song to sing. Forever I'll sing, I'll sing. Forever I'll sing, I'll sing. You feel me up, my heart is inside. You call by me up, your love is all. So every day, your praise is all I sing. I bring if all I have is only you, and all I need is only you. And I live only you, and I give my all to you. In you, I will sing. Everybody else says, for the joy of the Lord has now become my strength. He is my peace and God. He is my peace and I am satisfied. He's taking the sorrow, giving us a song to sing.
Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy and it does not boast. It is not proud. It does not dishonor others. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongdoing. Love does not delight in evil, but it rejoices with and in the truth. It always protects, it always trusts, it always hopes, it always perseveres. Love never fails, love always wins. And now three remain: faith, hope, and love. But the greatest amongst these is love. I am Kuan Yin, and this is Love of the Highest Vibration. You were a very, very powerful magician in a past life. Not just a magician, you were a magician and a judge. And in your past life, you were already spiritually ranked very high. But you did have a bit of an anger problem, okay? You had a very short temper, okay? And and you might even have like an Aries placement, not your sun sign, somewhere in your chart. It could even be your south node or something like that. But you've always had a short temper, and it's taken you a very long time to master your temper. You are that Papa Legba energy. You take very fast action when you become heated, especially when it's something that you feel righteous about, okay? In a good way. Now, you also were some type of a judge. You were not a perfect judge, but you had a good reputation for being fair, like Solomon. However, you did make some mistakes and take a couple of bribes and do things for some personal friends of yours in a past life. Now, because you were so spiritually advanced in a past life, in your knowledge of energy and magic, and you had a lot of power, you had an apprentice in that past life as well, okay? Now, in this lifetime, you wanted to master your anger, and you also wanted to make sure you didn't create any more karma for yourself, okay? And you haven't completely mastered your temper just yet. So you know how they say that you choose your parents because you have to choose your lesson. In other words, you choose your parents based on the lesson they'll give you. Your parents don't have to be good or bad. Your parents don't have to be the greatest. They just have to set you up for the experience that will condition your mind to put you in alignment with the lesson that you came to learn in this lifetime. This is different for you. In this case, you chose, you set something up where you would put yourself in a situation that would restrict you from doing magic in this lifetime. And it's playing out like that. Whoever I'm talking to, you went through a series of isolation and gang stalking. You have family members, whoever you are, possibly on both sides, but mainly your mother's side, that have been doing magic in the dark for a long time. They're a part of a cult, okay? And these family members were supposed to bring you into the fold, and you were supposed to learn how to do magic just like them. But these people, knowing that you were born already spiritually ranked, wanted to use you as a human battery. You didn't realize, but that was a part of your plan as well before reincarnating here. And the reason you set it up that way was so you would be isolated from the family and you wouldn't learn all the things about magic that they know. You understand? So whoever I'm talking to, you may have grown up in a conservative religion or whatever the case is, but you did not learn magic. You might have opened up a book to try to understand what was happening to you when they attacked your life, but you never became well versed in any occult knowledge. You don't know anything other than maybe in recent years what you've been studying to try to figure out how to protect yourself. Okay? Whoever you are, that was by intention. Okay? The reason you set it up that way is because you're very powerful. That's why they wanted to use you as a human battery. With the amount of power that you have, had you had access, now it's in your Akashic record, but had you had direct access to the knowledge of working knowledge of how to use your power like you did in a past life, baby, everybody would be dead right now. Okay? Because most of this life you have spent still trying to
master your emotions and master your anger. And whoever you are, you have righteous anger. Like when you see wrong being done to people or a person, or when there's an injustice being done, you'll take swift action. But the problem is your temper boils over and you will destroy everything. Okay. Wherever this Aries placement is in your chart, okay, you will literally burn the house down and everybody in it, every bridge, everybody involved, everybody. You know who you are. You are Kaiser Soze from The Usual Suspects. Okay. You are Kaiser Soze. All right. Now, in a past life, just like Kaiser Soze, when those people wanted to steal from him and they killed his wife after raping her and killed his children, and he came back and before they could do it, he went ahead and shot his wife and was like, you don't know how crazy I can really get. Okay. For real, I'll go ahead. As much as I love them, I'll take them all out and I'll get a new wife and a new family later on. And Kaiser Soze came back and he killed everybody that attacked him, everyone that robbed him. And then he killed their family members, every last one of them, and the children and their bloodlines. And then he killed their friends, their pastors, kids that went to school with their children's kids. He went overboard, just to the point where he earned a reputation. It's a story that gangsters tell their children at night. Kaiser Soze is going to get you. If you didn't see Usual Suspects, really bad guy. Okay. Now, whoever you are righteous, but you have a temper problem. And had you had access to the occult knowledge you had in a past life, with your power in this life, you would have just straight killed everybody in your damn family. You wouldn't have left nobody living, nobody standing. Every single person that's a part of the gang stalking community, everybody involved, you would have just went ham and started taking every goddamn body out. That's just what you would have done. Okay. So you put yourself in a situation in this lifetime where you would be isolated, gang stalked, so that you would not learn. Your family started the isolation with you at a very young age, okay? So that you wouldn't know what they were into. And that's why you didn't learn what they know, okay? But here's a catch-22. It's a good one. Even though you did not have access to the knowledge to do the magic that your family does, and no one ever taught it to you, you took with you the knowledge of how to intrinsically protect yourself. What does that mean? That means every spiritual attack they've waged against you, psychologically, you already had the intuition to recognize it and to know how to combat it. What does that look like? That means that when it comes to spiritual attacks, you don't even know what you're doing. You'll just get up and start touching stuff and pulling stuff out your kitchen. You'll start mixing things with oils, find a herb that you ain't even never heard about. You'll just do things, find some pink Himalayan salt. Nobody has to tell you different things to use and do. It's inside of you. And your subconscious mind has you running on autopilot, where you know how to mix up concoctions, teas. You know how to eat certain foods, certain bitters, and no one ever taught you. You just you automatically know how to breathe. No one teaches you how to breathe. These things are within you. So the knowledge of how to spiritually protect yourself has always been inside of you, and you have that strength. You allowed yourself to be able to have the knowledge to spiritually protect yourself without having the knowledge of how to attack. Because if you had the knowledge precisely of how to attack them the way they've been attacking you, all of them would be dead right now, and it would literally throw everything off, okay? Because of your temper problem. Literally. And not only that, it would create more karma for you. And you wanted to master yourself. You know that your temper problem, in conjunction with the power you have, in conjunction with the knowledge, would lead to more karma for you. So you put yourself in a position on purpose where you'd only have knowledge to protect yourself, but not to attack. But you have the strength. You understand? Because you wanted to make sure that your dumbass did not create any more karma for yourself, because it would make it harder for you to reach a certain level of mastery, and you knew you had to ascend in this lifetime. Okay. Now, this hidden helper of yours, you have a hidden helper. You may even end up marrying this hidden helper. Okay. You're not connected with them at this time. They're at a distance and they are doing something to spiritually protect you. Possibly they might be doing something even on the physical realm financially to make sure that the people that have been bothering you are leaving you alone. This person is going to be coming toward you in the near future. Okay. That hidden helper, listen carefully. This was an amazing download. That hidden helper of yours that you may be getting married to in the near future, they were your apprentice in a past life. You understand? They were your apprentice, okay, in a past life. You was a masculine. Your hidden helper was a masculine in a past life. They were your apprentice. You were the magician. And you taught them everything that they know. And you were training them for this lifetime, because in this lifetime, they were going to be the one that would, at a certain turning point in their life, end up having to defend and protect you. And you knew that you would be, you wouldn't be able to do black magic and protect yourself because, well, you have the protection in you, but you would not be able to use that magic and that knowledge and your power because you were trying to ascend. That's why you trained your hidden helper in a past life who was your partner. They were your apprentice and you trained them very well in magic. Okay. Unfortunately, you also trained them how to harness energy and a lot of other things you used to do. But in this life, you came as a woman. And the reason you came as a woman is so that that hidden helper could literally be able to spiritually cover and protect you in this life at a certain turning point. Okay. But you were two men in the past life and you train them for what's going on right now in this life. Okay. Because you don't have any deep occult knowledge. You were not trained in anything or this. And if you were, again, you would not ascend in this life. You would have done nothing but brought more karma on yourself because of your temper. Okay. And your hidden helper is here because you trained them to fight for you, okay, to stop the warfare in your life because you knew you were going to need them in this lifetime, okay, and to make the dynamic so that they would want to do this for you. That's why you came as a woman and they reincarnated for the second time as a man, okay? So this hidden helper of yours, be patient. They're working on something for you. But this is everybody in your circle, good and bad. They are all people from your past life. Some of them you used to energy harvest from. Some of them you did magic on, all kind of things. Some of them you were the judge over, and you might have wronged when you had to call judgment on something because you either took a bribe or you did a favor for a friend. So this is what I was supposed to tell you. You are getting some form of protection here. An award. What's this? This is the 6 of Lotus, the 6 of Wands. Okay. I'm going to read this one to you. Okay. In just a moment. Let me go ahead and pull the QUAN Oracle card in just a moment. That's a flag, actually. Okay. The umbrella is the one for spiritual promotion, but I'm going to give you the rest in just a moment. Yeah. But yeah, in this life, you knew you had a temper and that you would use it and take everybody out. And that's why you have your hidden helper. That was your apprentice in a past life. And you had to train them well because for the type of magicians that you were going to be dealing with that would come back for you in this life, they needed to be close to you. And that's why they're in your life right now. Okay. I'm telling you, this is crazy. All right. And you're being called on to be patient. Okay. Be patient. Something's manifesting for you right now. I know you've been through a lot. I know something has been going on for a very long time, but it's coming to an end. I know you can feel it now. I know it's like a reset right now. I know you're healing. You might be healing your nervous system. Whoever I'm feeling, you wake up every morning and your body goes into shock a little bit, your nervous system, your back. uh, it goes into shock a little bit from everything that they did to you. They did it for so long, and they did it on they did it on a pattern for so long that now your nervous system reacts before the attacks. Even if they don't attack, your nervous system reacts to it. Like it jumps and moves, and it's something going on with your nervous system where it's almost like what is it when you go to war? Is it post traumatic stress? Okay. Whoever you are, they did so much black magic on you, and they attacked you with so many tools, physical and spiritual, that it's caused some kind of post traumatic stress that you're healing from. Okay. So you might wake up in the morning and your nervous system might jolt and jerk a little bit. And I'm hearing you've been meditating to try to heal your nervous system. All of that's going to be cleansed soon. You need to get to some water, an ocean, if you can, and spend some time in salt water to cleanse your energy. You need to ground yourself. You're going to be full. You're going to be fully restored from what these people did to you. Okay, whatever it is that you went through, you're going to be fully restored. It's no permanent damage. All right. So what this says is, sweeping Sister Willow. Here is healing that brings with it, come on through spirit, every time, it lines right up. Sweeping Sister Willow, listen up. Here is healing that brings with it forgiveness and the release of old pain, as sweeping Sister Willow gracefully sweeps any sadness and pain from your heart and soul. Your time for greater inner freedom is dawning, and the cleansing of sadness and healing of forgiveness create the pathway to that greater freedom now. You deserve this freedom, and you are swiftly becoming ready to claim it. Amen. Ashe. That's a word right there. That is a word right there. Child, I know, whoever I'm talking to, you've been attacked for years now with straight death spells, possibly nerve gas, energy weapons, a lot. And your body is going to heal, your nervous system, everything is going to heal. But you're going to need some time and space. Even if you've been isolated, you need some time and space to soak in salt water and do things that will repair your nervous system. But what I'm hearing is everything is going to become like new, everything on you, okay, and in you, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and jump into this read. What I have here is for you to be patient, something about virtual reality, military use, okay, specifically hired for somebody, some specifically hired to cause a conflict between or break apart you and husband, wife, or partner. So this could be a future partner or a present one, okay? If you're married, somebody was hired, somebody was specifically like given a job and put on payroll to cause a breakup between you and your husband or your wife, okay? They were hired to do this so you wouldn't have protection, okay? They are trying to manifest something using your energy. They access your home inside when you're gone. So if you were in a relationship with someone or a marriage with somebody or getting in one, somebody knows that two is better than one. And somebody knows when it's two heads together and on the same page in love and protecting each other, it's harder to infiltrate and it's harder to get away with accessing your home when you're not there, this, that, and the other. Somebody wanted you single and broken up and alone so that it'd be easy for them to access your home when you're gone, okay? Because they need you isolated, or they needed you isolated so that they could abuse you and do things to energy harvest from you, okay? Tell me about someone specifically hired to cause a conflict or break up someone's husband and wife, or their partner. It could be your partner, husband, or wife. Tell me about that. Specifically hired to cause a conflict. Somebody that missed an opportunity to get away with this, and now they're stressed out. They're losing sleep. Who is this idiot? Because something is getting balanced. So something could be balancing out between you and your partner, your husband, or your wife with that Sagittarius temperance energy. Oh yeah. because the truth came out about this person that was hired to specifically do this to you and your husband or wife or whoever. Someone's complete wish fulfillment was for a death to occur. Clarify that death angel. They couldn't move to calmer waters with all the things they were doing to try to get rid of you. So energy harvest off of you meant to kill you. So somebody tried to break you and your partner up, or your husband or wife, or future husband or wife, or future partner up, because they wanted to use you as their sacrifice. And they could not. This is someone that's crazy. These people are demonically possessed. This is someone that's a complete sociopath. The Six of Swords reverse, they could not move to calmer waters. This is dealing with the mindset, the mind, thoughts. The swords talk about your thoughts, okay? Thinking process. Somebody could not rest easy. They were not okay with you being okay. They needed you to die. They needed you to be their sacrifice. So they were hired to break you and your partner up so they could use you as their sacrifice, and they could get their level up and go skipping off into the sunset. Like, these sociopaths don't care about anyone or anything. I have Leo energy here. Something did not go in somebody's favor. Somebody could be a Leo here. Something did not go in someone's favor with the sun in reverse. Yeah, this might be some kind of reptilian energy here, okay? Yeah, somebody has strong Leo in their chart that's under judgment right now. The Ace of Wands, somebody could have taken some kind of action. This person has some kind of mental problem. Let me see what's going on with them real quick. Tell me, Holy Spirit, what's going on with this Leo energy right here? Yeah, we already know, or whoever this, or if you might be a Leo, take it as it resonates. What's going on with this Strength card, Holy Spirit? What's going on with this person that was taking this action, please and thank you? What is going on with this person with this clarify the Six of Swords reverse? Tell me about the Six of Swords reverse, please and thank you. Tell me about the Six of Swords reverse, please and thank you. Tell me about the Six of Swords reverse. Crown chakra, entity attachment. Okay, whoever this person is, they're possessed. Okay, yeah, this is the crown chakra. The color of the crown chakra is purple. The element of the crown chakra is thought. Okay, so whoever this person is doing this to you, they have an entity attachment feeding on their crown chakra. They're not even running the show. Okay, there is an entity. It's some kind of archon or demon that's sitting in the seat of at the forefront of their consciousness. They're not even there. Okay, this person is not even there. They have an entity running the show. Okay, so it's not even them. This is a spiritual warfare you're dealing with, not just the normal emotions and jealousy opportunist attitude of a regular person. This is spiritual warfare. This is someone that has an entity attachment that wants your energy really bad, and they got a vessel of a weak person to utilize to come for you. Okay, and this person there's somebody that you need to be patient with that got the truth and the clarity that they were paid money and they were hired literally to break you and your partner apart so that they could sacrifice you and you wouldn't have protection. Clarify, they access your home inside when you're gone. Whoever this hidden helper of yours is, for somebody, they might actually have someone watching your home to protect you and your home as well too right now. That's why you really need to be patient with whoever this person is, okay? All right, this is your apprentice from a past life, okay? They access your home. Okay, yeah, there you go. The Page of Swords. Yeah, there's somebody, this person that attacked your life, they're watching your home, but you have someone that you need to be patient with that's coming in that is also either watching your home themselves, or they have somebody in your community that's watching your door. They're watching you and your community to make sure that this crazy person with the entity attachment is not able to enter your home. So that's what they're trying to do. This person with this attachment, they're gone. They're gone. They're completely gone. They're not a human anymore. That soul is not, that soul is like it's a calcified soul. They're not there. Okay. If you can just imagine some kind of demon that is moving around like Men in Black, when they killed the cockroach killer guy and the alien put on the human suit that didn't even fit him right. And he's moving around, this big cockroach is moving around in a human suit that's not fitting him right. That's what's going on with whoever this person is that keeps on coming for you, that's trying to find a way into your home. Okay. So that's what they wanted me to tell you about that. Let me move this. What is virtual reality military use? What's that about? Okay. The Two of Cups reverse. Somebody might have turned someone down for something. What's the Queen of Wands reversed? What's the Queen of Wands reverse? Okay. There's somebody here, the King of Wands reverse, a Knight energy. Okay. So these might be people that are connected to whoever that obsessed person is that's coming for your life. These are people that lead with their looks. They lead with their sex. All of their value is in their looks and sex, sexual manipulation. They don't feel like they have anything else to offer to anyone in life, and they don't feel like they can be appreciated or admired or respected for anything other than their ability to provide sex, or for their looks. Okay. Or it could be a prostitute energy or someone very sexually promiscuous. I'm getting two people here. Or this could be a masculine, because first I opened the Queen of Wands reverse and now it's the King of Wands reverse. Okay. These are people that have low self-esteem, but they might wear a mask of arrogance, and hide behind their looks or hide behind materialistic things because they really have low self-worth. Okay. All their confidence is in something very superficial. Someone turned someone down, that made someone an offer. What did they offer this person? Someone was aware about something. Clarify. What did they offer this person? Something that was too much of a burden, and they released something because they were in a mental imprisonment. About what? About an empress. Okay. So there are two people like this. Okay. There could be a masculine and a feminine. One of them, they made somebody an offer to help them break into your home in some kind of way. And somebody knew that you were an empress, and they know that you also have a heightened spiritual awareness. That's why the Hangman reverse came out, and that's why the Empress came out. Whoever you are, man or woman, you're the Empress. You're very abundant. You've learned enough lessons to operate on a level of self-mastery where your intuition is all the way kicked in, and you make good decisions based on all of the cycles in your life you completed. You could be an older person that has a lot of knowledge that also applies that knowledge and wisdom. You make good decisions for yourself, man or woman. Okay. Somebody made someone an offer to help them, but also virtual reality. Somebody was trying to do something here with virtual reality. All right. So someone turned someone down for an offer with virtual reality. I have Leo energy here, and I have a Page of Pentacles here. What's a Page of Pentacles? A Virgo. Okay. Somebody made a Virgo, a younger earth sign, an offer to help them try to get away with doing something using military virtual reality that they wanted to do with you. So there could have been like a Leo that got in contact with a younger person that might be a Virgo and asked them to help them to do something. What was supposed to happen with this virtual reality? You're a high priestess, and somebody might be overly emotional about that. Okay. And they needed something, could have been illuminated. Someone clarify, what's the sun energy? Yeah, someone that tried to take quick action. The Star, the Nine of Pentacles. Someone felt powerless. So someone wanted someone to do something very quickly. Okay, this is what's going on. Somebody of course, you were entered into some kind of Truman Show program, which I call gang stalking. Okay. Whoever I'm talking to, you are highly intuitive and psychic. Okay. You're highly intuitive. You might not even know you're psychic, but you're highly intuitive and psychic. And somebody wanted to play a game, an experimental game with your life, and they wanted to have you living in some kind of Truman Show gang stalking illusion, and they wanted to create different obstacles for you, and they wanted to watch you use your intuition and psychic abilities to see your way out. They wanted to like see the different ways that you would solve problems using your spiritual abilities for their entertainment. And they would be like causing you to be in harm's way, put you in death situations, have people trying to kill you, maybe even have people try to run you off the road, people poisoning your food. They wanted to see like someone put you on a stage you didn't ask to be put on, okay? Where they were going to do experiments on you, literally, and watch you through the flock cameras, watch you through all kind of surveillance, to see how you duck, dodge death, how you overcome deathly poison they put in your water and your food, because that's entertaining for them. They wanted to make you some kind of entertainment, like, wow, we're going to put this high priestess here. We're going to see if we blow up their car, if somebody will magically save them from the spiritual realm. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. This is what they wanted to literally do with you because of your spiritual ranking and ability. They wanted to watch you for their entertainment, where they would create scenarios using fake actors and street theater to put you in danger and to see if your spiritual protection is real, and to see how you could heal yourself after they blast you with an energy weapon, to see how your body heals from nerve gas. These are the types of things that they were doing to y'all. Okay. Somebody made a younger Virgo an offer, a Leo possibly, to do something to you. It could be a Pisces father figure as well here. But you healed from whatever these people tried to enact in your life. You've healed from it. And whoever that younger Virgo is, that Page of Pentacles you saw, the Hermit with the Page of Pentacles, they've turned down working with this Leo anymore. They're not working with these people anymore. What's the King of Cups? There could be a father figure involved here. What is the King of Cups? They didn't get their wish fulfillment. So these people, by having you in some kind of virtual reality, Truman Show reality, live Truman Show, they were all getting payments. Okay. We talked about that before. These people were all getting payments. Some of these people, the way they hid the money that they were getting from the government, orchestrated cults and other things, was some of them were told, just get on YouTube, create a platform, and you don't even have to be good. It can be any kind of platform. Do anything stupid and just do so many videos a week or whatever, and we'll pay you through YouTube. You understand? And that's how they were hiding. That's how they were washing the money for some of them. Some of them got money from a different bank account, but some of them that were a part of this program that they tried to put you in, they were on YouTube platforms where they have the most low quality content, but they don't care because they know that it's just a filter for accepting the money and the payments for what they were doing to you. So what they did is, the one at the top of all this orchestration, you all know who he is. You all know the one bringing your Neuralink and all that stuff. Nonetheless, these people were receiving payments, monthly payments to party with, to buy cars with, to pay their bills with. This was going on for some time. And some of them were getting it through YouTube. That's how they could hide the money. Like, what do you mean? I'm getting it from my platform and my views. And others were getting it through bank accounts and other things too. Okay. But the cycle for what they've been doing to you with the World card is completely over. So their money is getting cut off now because these people are unable to get away with this what they've been trying to do with it, which is really sick to play with human lives like this. Okay, it's really sick. Okay, now they want me to read something here to you. Okay, I want to read the Six of Wands. That's what I want to read to you with that flag. People are really, really, really sick. That's why whoever you are, that's probably why you want to really make sure you master yourself and don't, so you don't have to come back here no more. And I don't blame you. I'll see why. Look what they doing. Can you imagine how they traumatized Jesus? Imagine what they can you imagine Jesus when he then moved on to heaven, and then, well, actually, Siddhartha, what they call Tuxedo heaven, also in the old Ethiopian texts and other texts around the world that's ancient as well, they talk about the place that souls go when they die. Different places they go based on their consciousness, based on what they did when they were living, and based on what level of consciousness and awareness they're on. And in some old Ethiopian texts, written in ancient Ge'ez, just like in Buddhist texts, it talks about the same places. In Buddha text, it talks about Tuxedo heaven, a place that you go when you're on a certain level of consciousness, and you wait there until you're ready to reincarnate and come back to Earth again, because they say that's where Siddhartha went before he reincarnated in his final incarnation on Earth and then left for good. Okay, and then in some old Ethiopian texts, it also talks about a version of that place, that people that live good lives, it's like a waiting place, that people that did good, that had good karma, they went and they were waiting to figure out, their next incarnation. And then it gave a whole bunch of other places that different people that did different things go. So you will find the same type of information and text in many different spirituality, philosophy, religions, talking about what happens to the soul at the time of transition from this physical body. Okay, depending on where your consciousness was at the time that you died, you transitioned anyway. Death is no such thing as death. The minute you think you died, you literally are awake somewhere else. You're literally, wherever that is, you are literally awake, conscious and aware somewhere else. Okay? You never die. You never die, ever. The instant is a separation from this physical body, your consciousness, your spirit, your consciousness is wide awake somewhere else. Okay? So really quick, I'm going to give you the Six of Wands here, the Six of Lotus. Okay? On this card, we see the victory banner. Thank you, victory. This is one of the 8 glorious emblems of Buddha, which were given to him as gifts from the gods. This is a circular banner with a central pole that has erected on the peak of the roof of a palace to declare victory. Victory is mine. Victory today is mine. I told Satan and Mara, get thee behind. Victory today is mine. I know the saints and Jesus in my life know what I'm talking about. This card represents being praised for our accomplishments, receiving recognition, and achieving success. In Buddhist symbolism, the banner represents victory on the path to enlightenment, victory over the negative forces in one's ego that would stop progress, and victory over desire and suffering. It also stands for the victory of the Buddha's teaching and forces that would have stopped it. It said that victory banner flies from the summit of the palace of salvation. Praise God. Somebody give me an ashe, amen. Let me explain what I just read to you real quick. Do you remember how I said you had an anger problem? In a past life, you had an anger issue, but you were a magician and a judge. Okay, you weren't perfect. You had a reputation for giving good rulings. You were like Solomon type energy. But you were not perfect, and you let a couple slide by. for friends of yours and you took a couple of bribes, but not enough to corrupt you fully. And those people that you actually did wrong by, they came back in this life and got your ass. But nonetheless, because of your spiritual ranking in a past life, you literally set things up in this life to put yourself in a position where you could only use your strength and your intrinsic knowledge to spiritually protect yourself from a death, okay, from these people that would incarnate with you, but not to attack them, because you did not want to create more karma for yourself, and you knew that your anger was a challenge for you. So because you knew that your anger was a challenge for you, you knew you would have to isolate yourself and block yourself from the knowledge you would need to attack these people. Okay? So let me tell you again. Negative forces in one's ego that would stop progress. And victory over what? Desire and suffering. See, you would have desired to hurt the people coming for you and to teach them a lesson. And you would have done it like Papa Legba, with swift action and force. Okay? And you would have done that, which would have led to what? More suffering, because you would have created more karma for yourself. Okay? You've gotten victory over those things because of how you set yourself up in this lifetime. And now you did not create more karma for yourself. Oh, baby, you a smart one. You was a smart one. You already knew what your weakness was. Whoever you are, you could have an Aries South Node or an Aries placement somewhere in your chart, and you might just get stupid sometime and take quick action. Whoever you are, you were literally ready for yourself. Like, you were literally ready because you knew that you were your own worst enemy, that your weakness of anger, okay, and your weakness of anger and taking action without calming down or thinking things through would be your pitfall and block your ascension. So you literally put yourself into the situation you needed to be in to stop you from yourself. Praise God. Amitabha, okay, the Buddha of lotuses, infinite light. Oh, wow. I think this might be your partner right here. Amitabha. I read on this energy before. Yup. Ciao. Somebody could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, baby. The reason that they're coming out in reverse right here and right here is because this person has a heavy water sign placement in their chart. It could be Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, okay? The reason they always come out in reverse, and how you can find this person in the cards, is because they had to present themselves and be in one energy on the darker side for a certain amount of time until they would awaken at just the right time. This person has come and interacted with you energetically on some level, and their interaction with you, just like the Buddha Siddhartha's enemies, when that were sent to kill him, would be transformed by Siddhartha's energy, or they would die before they could get to him. You understand? This person interfaced with your energy because they were on the dark side of things, and they were sent toward you to take you out. But this person, it was meant for them to be triggered and awakened at just the right time, because it was set up that way from a past life. They were your apprentice, okay? And when they came for you, and when they interfaced with your energy, it triggered their awakening, and all of it was planned. You understand? It was supposed to be that way. Once it triggered their awakening, they stayed in this energy, even though they were working for you. Okay. And that's the reason they're coming out upside down here, because they became a false person to your enemies. See, they needed to know the ins and the outs of the people that were going to come reincarnate in this life and try to destroy you, your apprentice. Okay. So they had to start off this life on the dark side on the other team. There is no other human on this earth that would have been able to know your enemies better than the one working directly with them side by side, dealing with these people on every eating, sleeping, waking up, doing magic with all the ritual, all the things. An outside person would not have known, would never have known how to protect you. They would have never known what to do surgically. This person had to be fully enmeshed in the lifestyle with these people in the first part of their life in order to be able to be surgical with their defeat of your enemies. And at the right time, awaken. It's like Moses in the Bible, in the story in Christianity, that in order for him to be preserved so he could save his people later on, his mother had to send him away. And he grew up in the enemy's house and was protected and spoiled and knew the ins and outs of his enemy. But when he got to the right age, it was revealed to him who he really was, his real identity, so that he could come back and save and free his people. So it's kind of the same story here. You understand that you have with this person, this apprentice from a past life that you're going to marry in this life. Okay. Whoever this person is in a past life, in this life, they had to be born into and enmeshed into your enemies and become your enemy so that they could learn, like Moses, everything, the ins and outs. So at the right time, when their true identity was revealed to them and it changed their consciousness, they would know exactly how to move, how to be surgical, and how to literally become the military strategist spiritually that you needed to defeat your enemies and to fight for you so you didn't create any more karma for yourself. Because otherwise you wouldn't make your ascension as well. Y'all were working together without even realizing it spiritually. Y'all planned this. You understand? So they're showing up here as the Knight of Cups reverse. They have a heavy water placement and they show up in reverse. I just told you why. Now, the Buddha of Lotus, Amitabha, okay? I'm just going to give you a little bit of this person's energy, and then we're going to go full-fledged into the read, okay? Because I know I can be long-winded at times. And I said I'm going to start doing 2 readings a day again now that things are calming down around here for me. You know, I'm very grateful. I have so much gratitude that I've even had help here with calming down my attackers, you know, that followed me all the way out here. They're no longer able to do what they were doing before. Thanks to my hidden helper. I'm very grateful. And thanks again to the anti-corruption policy in the country that I live in. I am very grateful and I show very much gratitude. Child, these little witches and warlocks, they are off the hook in this light. Now that veil is gone, child, these folks is literally off the hook. These folks is really, really off the hook. The veil is gone and you see them riding brooms, don't you? Little broom riding wenches. You might see them at work. All right, this is Amitabha. Okay, this is your partner right here. Transformation. Okay. Amitabha, the Buddha of lotuses. This person could have a fire placement hidden too. Amitabha is the red Jinnah of the West, the land of the setting sun. His name means he whose splendor is immeasurable or infinite light. His name is Amida in Japanese, which means immortal. And this person might not be able to die. He might be immortal like you. This might be someone that died already and they're here on a purpose, on a mission, which means immortal. And in China, he is invoked with the phrase Nan Wu Omitu Fo. His mudra is Dina Mudra, the mudra of meditation. And he sits with his eyes closed in meditation. It may seem strange that he is associated with the setting sun and growing darkness. And he is also called infinite light. Okay. But the setting sun is a fitting symbol for the process of withdrawing into oneself. That is meditation. So this is someone that meditates a lot and spends a lot of time on the spiritual realm. And the infinite light of his name refers to the internal light that one perceives in meditation. All jinnahs are associated with love, but a mitzvah represents the love aspect of Buddha. He is the love of love, and he is one of the most popular jinnahs. In Japan, most people venerate Amida to the exclusion of all other Buddhas. His followers pray to him, hoping that they will be reborn in the next life in his paradise in the West. There, in their next life, they will find ideal circumstances for reaching enlightenment. Okay? So imagine you're praying that you'll have the conditions in your next lifetime where you can reach enlightenment. Sometimes, if you're born in the middle of a war and a soldier, like in World War II, it might be difficult for you to get enlightenment in that lifetime because you have to go to war every day. So it doesn't leave any time for self-reflection because you're fighting, you're in your masculine energy. So the conditions in order for a person to master themselves have to be right. You have to have time, space, safety, peace, so you can do self-reflection and a lot of things. So oftentimes people are not in the life cycle yet where the conditions are right, where they can master themselves. Okay. A mitzvah also is the head of the lotus family of the bodhisattvas and Buddhas. The most famous member of his family is Avalokitesvara, the bodhisattva of compassion. Okay, he represents compassion. In China, this takes the form of the famous female bodhisattva called QUAN. Oh, ironic. Oh, wow. So in China, the female version of this energy is QUAN. His animal is the peacock, which is said to have the power to transform poison into a healing sustenance. This card represents mastery of the feeling function and is related to the element of fire. This mastery gives one the ability to choose not to act from emotion, but instead to make decisions based on deeply held values. Feelings tell us what is wrong and right. So in this life, he or she is embodying this energy right here, so that they will not act out of their emotions and feelings, but act out of their values. And they are carrying their values from a past life while they're enacting justice. The only thing they use their feelings for is to make determinations between what's right and wrong, to check the temperature of things. But they don't make decisions based off their emotions. Okay. Like the body, like the human body uses pain to register that there's a problem in the body. That's what this person uses feelings for. They don't use their feelings to make decisions. They act out of what their values are, and they carry a ranking and values from a past life that they're acting on. Okay, so I believe that's your hidden helper right there. Okay, and I'm a good city. Okay, the Buddha of double Vajras clarified. I'm a good city. This is someone that has some kind of spiritual ranking here. Okay, somebody might be like given some kind of spiritual title to do something. All right, so there is a narcissist here. Now there's someone else here that might be some kind of spiritual or religious leader, and they might have some kind of spiritual position that can't take action against you. Okay, that wanted to move something forward. There's somebody that was trying to move something forward and take action against you that has some kind of spiritual ranking, but they're unable to. Okay, because this person has been taking very quick action to thwart whatever they do against you, whoever this person is right here. And the 9 of double Vajras here, it's talking about peace. Okay, so it's something going on. Clarify the nine of double vajras. Clarify the nine of double vajras. All right, somebody is walking away, pulling their energy out. There could be a fire sign. All right, so I'm getting two spiritual people here, okay, that both have spiritual ranking. It could be two masculines. Take it as it resonates. One is could have heavy water in their chart, the other could have heavy fire in their chart. This is the person protecting and defending you, and the other one wanted to take very quick action to do something against you. This one is not healed. This one is a narcissist and they don't have any empathy or compassion. This one just acts out of, this person acts out of their carnal nature. Okay. So this is someone that has some kind of spiritual ranking or spiritual gift, but they are not yet ascended spiritually and they don't have clear sight, meaning the decisions that they make are not balanced. This is someone that acts out of their lower nature versus their higher nature. They keep trying to take quick action to do something to you, okay? Probably working with whoever that other person is to sacrifice you, and whoever your hidden helper is that is close to this person. They are able to see every move that they make and to take swift action to cut it off, to stop it, to block it, to neutralize it, okay? And these people, it looks like, might be calling a truce because he's pulling his energy away from you, the one that's been trying to stop you. And you have graduated, congratulations, because you set your life up the way it needed to be to stop you from taking everybody out of anger and killing everybody and creating more karma for yourself. Like, don't get me wrong, you don't get karma for protecting your life. If you have to attack somebody and put them out, or even end their life or force them into a transition because they're trying to take your life, you don't get karma for that if truly you were in danger. But the temper, say whoever you are, you have a temper. And say there is a whole family of warlocks coming for you and attacking you. And it's only one cousin in that entire house that has nothing to do with it, but they're in that family and they live and eat with those people. You will burn that entire house down and everybody in that house dying because you don't got time. You literally don't have time in a sea of 50 snakes, if only 3 snakes are not poisonous, to try to figure out which snake is not poisonous so you don't hurt. You don't got time for all that. Okay. Whoever you are with your anger and your temper, you would literally burn the whole damn house down and then burn their neighbor's house down because you think that the neighbors are connected to them and help them, or anybody that's friends with them. Because I'm not taking any chances of this serpent ever raising its head again. So I'm just taking everything that looked like them out. You know what I mean? You have a temper. You have a temper, and when you reach your boiling point, you just take off and start chopping heads. You don't ask no more questions, and you go hard. You go real hard. And you knew that about you. You already knew that about you. You knew that would be the thing that would stop you from ascending. And that's why you put restrictions on yourself that look like gang stalking and isolation, but you set your life that way so that you would not use your power to create more karma, okay, until you master your emotions and anger. All right, transition in reverse over here, please. Transition in reverse. What is transition in reverse? Okay, the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody could have been working on something that's not equal or balanced. That didn't want to let go of something. What is the 6 of Pentacles reverse that someone was working on creating? I feel like somebody was the Queen of Wands reverse that can't control or regulate their energy. Okay. Somebody wanted to force you into some kind of relationship or partnership with them, but they wanted you to be the third party while they married a prostitute. Okay, this whoever this spiritual person is right here that was attacking you, they wanted you to be a third party to them and a prostitute that they married. Okay, that might like have an Instagram body, or it's an airhead, maybe like kitchen witch with a low IQ type energy. Okay, that might have like a really nice body, and he wanted to marry this prostitute and prop her up and make you a third party, force you to be their third party and give her your energy. And because this person cannot date you, they know that they cannot date you, and they can't get you into some low vibrational, unequal relationship, the Six of Pentacle reverse, where you get nothing and they would breadcrumb you. This person wanted to go ahead and let his wife kill you. In other words, like, if you won't be a third party to our relationship, then I'm going to get my husband to protect me spiritually while I kill you and even help me. So these two people were trying to spiritually unalive you and also use resources that the government provided to their cult to take you out and to create an imbalance where they could kill you. Okay, because you would not be their third party, you would not be open to this person, you would not want this person anywhere near you, and they decided, well, we'll have to kill you then and sacrifice you. If we cannot get you to be a third party and give my prostitute wife your energy, then we'll kill you and sacrifice you and she'll get your energy. That's what they were trying to do. They were trying to be a power couple in the gutter, spiritually corrupt, morally bankrupt, no integrity at all, spiritually filthy and disgusting. Okay, where they would only shine in the gutter, where they come from and where they belong, where they'll soon return. Okay, they thought that they were going to live high on the hog and become wealthy off of your energy and your money by making you a sacrifice. So they did not, they were unable. That's what they were working on. That was their goal. Relationship goals with this prostitute. Okay, whoever the spiritual religion, whoever the spiritual leader is, whoever this practitioner is, this is his wife, a prostitute, and that was their relationship goals. Find someone spiritually ranked that's pure, and either make them be our third party, and if they refuse, then we'll kill them and take their energy so I can look wholesome, so people can give me the adoration. And so even though my womb is like an abandoned graveyard site that's dead, I can appear as though I have a fruitful womb, and I make energy. I cultivate abundant energy that draws people in, where people are attracted to me. People are attracted to my energy. I know how to manifest. Everything about me is beautiful and flowing inside and out. This prostitute energy has the womb of a graveyard. She has a graveyard for a womb. I'm not talking about a physical womb. I'm talking about spiritually. Spiritually, her womb is like an abandoned mine shaft that is stomped and run through. Okay, and she doesn't have any kind of energy to cultivate or build or produce or manifest anything at all whatsoever. She only knows how to tear down and destroy. She doesn't know how to create, because you cultivate creation energy in your womb, okay, by the thoughts that you have, whether they're high vibrational thoughts or low vibrational thoughts. If you are a person operating in your North Node, an Empress or an Emperor, and you know how to balance your dark and light energy, and you operate in the light, you operate out of your higher self, you operate with empathy and compassion along with your intellect, then you produce high vibrational balanced thoughts. That's what creates and cultivates sacred energy that is creative, because your consciousness and awareness is operating up here in your higher chakras. Okay, so you're very creative. This person does not know how to create anything. All they know how to do is have sex, give head, lick balls. I'm sorry, I know this is love is the highest vibration, and get creative with that. But their creativity does not go beyond that. They can't think of anything else beyond that. Okay, and they don't attract people because they're mean. They're mean spirited. They don't know how to have empathy and compassion. They don't know proper emotionally intelligent responses socially that are appropriate. So they're like a weirdo when they get around people that are normal, that are balanced, and they don't know how to be empathetic how to act nice and be nice to other women and other men. They don't know how not to roll their eyes and suck their teeth and have an attitude. You ever was invited to like a group, like a women's group or a men's group or a convention or some kind of organization, something fun where people come together and plan events, or even you ever worked at a job where you have the people on staff that come, the party planning committee, you understand? And you ever sat down with people on the party planning committee, and it was always this one man or one woman, usually women, that does not know how to socially interact with other women in a normal way, and like their face is completely screwed all the way up, because they're jealous of everybody and they're mad. They don't like bubbly personalities, and they get triggered by them. And this, while everyone else is like, "Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Karen. Hi, I'm Melissa. Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Tanya. I'm so and so. Hi, I'm very pleased to meet you. Hi, welcome, everyone." And this one person is sitting there with her hand like this, rolling her eyes already and sucking her teeth, or just making weird contortions with their face, and they're already completely bothered with all of the bubbly women. Y'all know what I'm talking about? They're already completely screw-faced and bothered by all of the bubbly women that have a bubbly personality. Like, why she got to be so bubbly? Ugh, God, she gets on my nerve. Look at both of them. And then they start mocking or mimicking or It's that type energy. Yeah, Karen. The energy of a Karen type energy. You understand? This is the type of energy I'm talking about. Whoever this prostitute energy is, she does not know how to socially interact with other women or men. With men, it's just sexual. With women, it's why are you so bubbly? And the type that will mimic you and mock you, and get mad at you, and you're a perfect stranger for being bubbly. That type of energy. You understand? So this woman, she does not have this type of energy, and this is the reason why he wanted her to embody your energy. He like literally wanted her to embody your energy, but like she's very attractive physically. Okay, she may have a really nice body, and be very physically attractive, but on the inside she is rotten. I don't know any other way to say it. When I tell you this woman that I'm picking up on, she is completely rotten on the inside. And he wishes that she had your social graces. He wishes that she had your empathy, compassion, your touch. This man literally wishes she completely embodied your energy and treated him the way that you act or behave in relationships and with friends. He wants her to be that, but in her body, with her face. You understand? And it just don't work like that. You cannot go out and find a real queen or king and do a destiny swap with the swamp thing, the energetic swamp thing that you set up there and married. You understand? What is emergence? What is emergence? Okay. The 9 of Pentacles reverse. Somebody might be losing their stability. What is justice in reverse? For an injustice, the Lovers. What's the Lovers? Someone could be a Gemini. Okay, somebody could be a Gemini that might be about to lose their stability because of an injustice that they might have committed against you. Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising. They might be about to lose their karma, because something they did to you was not justified. Okay. Yeah, it's not justified. Yeah. Okay. So that's Libra, Gemini energy I just saw. Somebody did something to you, and whatever they did, the universe said no. It wasn't warranted. The karma, whatever they tried to do to you, it wasn't warranted, and they're in trouble right now. What's the Chariot? They could be moving. This is happening in real time right now. What is the Chariot? Someone could be very sad right now. Somebody could have a Cancer placement in their chart. Somebody could be a Gemini Cancer. So there might be someone that could be like a Gemini Cancer cusp, or they might like have a heavy Gemini and Cancer placement with the Lovers and the Chariot. This person might be about to have to move, The Nine of Pentacles reverse, they might be about to lose their stability. And it's because what they did to you was not warranted and not justified. The Ten of Pentacles reverse, they might have taken a large amount of money, or they might have manifested something really big off of your energy that they're about to lose. Because the World card means the cycle is over for your torment. Why is Merkaba here? You know, Merkaba is your light body that your consciousness travels on, your spirit travels with when you leave your physical body when you're sleeping. Okay, clarify Merkaba. Okay, the Fool. So somebody took a risk because somebody offered them a large amount of money. A Libra, the Empress reverse, or and now it was too much of a burden. Somebody tried to astral project to you. Somebody literally tried to astral project to you to do something to you. What they astral project to you to try to do? What did this Fool astral project to you? The Lovers reverse. They were trying to get away with some kind of crime. It was two people. Two people tried to astral project towards somebody because they're closed emotionally about somebody being the Queen of Wands because you're attractive, or you could have fire in your chart, Aries, Leo, Sag, and you're healed. Yeah, the Three of Cups reverse. Yeah, because they're not able to celebrate anymore. So two people astral projected to somebody. There's a Knight of Pentacles, or this could be a fire sign that shows up as a Knight of Pentacles, and there's a Libra or an Empress reverse, an older man or a woman. These two people astral projected to you to try to do something to you. What did they try to do? They might have tried to do something to you. A thief of joy, inability to feel and experience joy. Okay. They told me they were going to do something to your sacral chakra. Okay. These people are a thief of joy. They were going to try to do some spell work to block your sacral chakra so you would have an inability to feel joy. Child, people don't have no sense in the world and nothing better than... Do you realize some of the people that are like literally sitting around coming up with doing these things to you, the reason that they're doing these things to you is because they've already acquired some disease. Some of them have already been given a diagnosis and an amount of time to live, and there's nothing they can do to stop it right now. Some of these people already know there's nothing they can do to stop their karma, and it's happening to them right now. And they figure like, okay, I'm getting put out on the 24th. So I'm going to just attack you until the day I get put out, because I already know my life is going, it's already in the toilet, but it's going to be flushed and go in the sewer with the boo-boo. So before that happens, I'm just going to get these last good feels out of attacking you, since I was jealous of you, and that's what I wanted to do anyway. And I risked my whole life for this. I'm going to enjoy every it's like, if y'all remember Kid and Play back in the day, when he went out and he was out past his curfew, he already knew he was going to get an ass whooping from his mama for staying out past the time she told him. So he said, well, if I'm going to get an ass whooping anyway, I might as well stay out all night and fully enjoy it. And I agree. I'd have done the same thing. So that's the type of energy this person is on. They already know that they're about to get an ass whooping. They got a death diet. They got a certain amount of time to live. They have some disease that's killing them. They go to the doctor and get treatment for. They're dying, and there's nothing they can do to stop. But they signed up for this because they were jealous of you, and they wanted to hurt you, and they enjoyed hurting you. So they figured, well, hey, I signed up for this. Now that I'm gonna get the karma, I might as well fully enjoy whatever last bits of what I signed up for before I go. Bye. Yeah, child, I'm with you. Bye. It's too much. It's stupid. So they astral projected to you to block your sacral chakra. They are a thief of joy. And what's discernment in reverse? Yeah, they don't have any discernment. Dumb. Yeah. Yeah, there could be an Aries here, or an Emperor, or an older masculine energy, or a woman embodying masculine energy, the Emperor. Someone doesn't have discernment, and they could have even had an ego death because they're in great sadness, and they're taking action with this Libra. Okay, so the people that astral projected to you is an Aries man and a Libra woman. This is either a Libra woman or a Libra man. Is this a Libra woman or a man? Is this, oh, okay, they're using her energy. Okay, somebody got rejected by a high priestess. A high priestess rejected somebody. Okay. The lovers. So there's a high priestess that rejected somebody with the Two of Cups reverse and kicked someone out their energy. Okay. Someone could be an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Okay. This might be a man, Libra. Okay. So there could be two men astral projecting to you. One of them could be a Libra. The other one could be an Aries. Okay. There is a high priest or high priestess that kicked one or both of these men out their energy, or you are a high priestess and you spiritually kick these. Okay, if you said a prayer, because I know before I go to bed, I protect my spiritual body in the dream state, and I protect myself, before I go to bed. All you got to do is say a few words. It don't take much. It really don't, to just protect yourself really quick before you go to bed. I command a ring of protection, a force field of my Kundalini violet flame, my Holy Spirit, to engulf and encircle me and to protect me on every plane of existence, through every energy body, from anyone projecting negative energy, from anyone binding me spiritually to any contract and agreement in the dream state. I protect myself right now from anyone calling on my spirit in the dream state to try to bind me to any contract and agreement or do any spiritual manipulation against me. Anyone trying to siphon energy from me in the dream state. Right now, I command you to be dispelled and repelled out of my energy as I rest peacefully. No one and nothing shall project, shall call on my spirit, shall cause any imbalance spiritually or energetically to my body, mind, or spirit. I command it. That's it. You don't got to yell it. You don't got to scream it, nothing. All you got to do is say the words before you go to sleep. And your words are powerful. That throat chakra, that ether, you create. If you have the light in you, and whoever you are, I believe you do, you're a high priestess. If you already have the power, all you have to do is say the words, and instantly it manifests on the spiritual realm, your protection at night when you sleep. So whoever you are, you kicked these people out of your energy, and it just happened. There's a Libra, could be a man, and a Aries. A Libra, this could be two men, or a Libra woman, or a Libra man, and an Aries that astral projected to you last night. All right. So without further ado, I know y'all are like, really? You're going to start the reading now? All right, let's start this reading. Okay. So what's the energy crown in this read? This is about someone still trying to find a way to hold on to you because they're retarded. There could be a Libra here that is here they showing up again. There's a Libra man or woman, the Empress reverse. It doesn't have to be a Libra, it can be any sign. There's an older person in some distorted karmic energy that's old enough to know better. That's just a thief of joy that is so burdened. They're so burdened and they're childish. This is a fully grown adult, man or woman, that's childish, that literally is going to end up with no legs, in a wheelchair with no teeth and no hair, swinging them nubs back and forth, trying to eat a bucket of KFC with no bottom or top teeth. This is how they're going to end up. I'm trying to tell you. This is how they're going to end up. And people can be like, oh, I'm so sorry. No, that life is not fair. I'm going to start you a GoFundMe. Child, leave these people alone. Let them get their karma. Whoever this person is, they are extremely childish and they want to hold on to you after the cycle is already over and they can't let you go because they're childish. Okay, this is someone that didn't heal from wounds. All right, what is the obstacle right now? The obstacle is the cycle is over, baby. You are in a healing phase. Yeah. They can't fool you. It's just they're annoying as hell. Okay. The obstacle is they can't disguise themselves behind anything to make you an offer. So this is someone that has never connected with you in the physical, but they have been watching you from afar with people in the past they've collaborated with to attack your life. Okay. They've attacked your life in the past with the Coven, but they've been destroyed. It's over now, and the cycle's over. They are a Lone Ranger. They're all by themselves doing this right now. Okay, nobody's helping them. This is someone you've never encountered in person, or if you ever have encountered them in person, they would never come to you in person. But they constantly try to find people to make offers to come toward you to do stupid things to you. Okay. Maybe come throw an egg at your door or at your window. Okay. Or just maybe scratch your car or knock over your plants. This is what they're doing. Literally, this is what they're doing with their time. The King of Pentacle reverse, these are just energies that will do anything for money. They have no attachment to you at all whatsoever. These are just people that this childish Empress in reverse keeps on offering what little money they have left, because they know they're gonna die. They already know that they're gonna die soon. So they like, I'm gonna just use the rest of my money to keep paying people to, stuck on stupid, to keep coming towards you, and to do stupidity to you, because they know they're dying. Child, if only you had their address, I'm sure you would send them some funeral flowers. Like, hey, I just wanted to give you your flowers while you still living, bitch. Sorry, I had to just get that out. What happened in the recent past? Someone was backstabbed and betrayed in the recent past. The Hierophant could represent, the Hierophant might represent the law in your community, a spiritual or religious leader, the police, the government. We'll see in a minute. Tell me more about this Page of Wands reverse, this childish person right now. Tell me more. Give me 2 cards. Tell me more about this childish person right now. Yeah, I can't make it up. That's them. They're the one that keep dishing out what money they have left. Yep. To get people to take action against you. You see it here. And tell me more about this Hierophant. Give me 2 cards for this Hierophant energy, please, and thank you. Somebody might be overly emotional right now that could have reversed an ending doing something to you because they were not happy with the results. So somebody that this fool paid to do something to you was promised that they would get an Ace of Pentacles. It's like they hired them to do something for a low amount of money. And they told them, when the job is done, I'll give you the big money, the large amount of money, or something like that. It's like you get training pay while you're in training for the call center. And then they're like, after the training is over, when you start working on the floor, your pay will go to, X amount of dollars. It's something like that. Whoever this Empress in reverse is, she offered someone in your community money to spiritually and physically attack you, meaning commit crimes around your home and vehicle. Okay. This person tried to do it, but they were backstabbed and betrayed. So there could be someone that works for the police, security, the government, in your community, but it's a low wage earner. I'm getting that this might be like a really low wage earner that works for the government, maybe like a security guard or just a local police officer or somebody that works for the government. It could be a utility worker. This could be code enforcement. About 2 years ago, code enforcement couldn't stay off of my table. Okay. These could be people driving government vehicles that work for the water company or work for y'all know what I'm talking about. Government workers that work utilities and different things. Whoever this person is, they're backstabbed and betrayed. They're emotional because somebody told them they'd get a huge amount of money if they could stop you from living your life by doing something to give you FOMO, make you afraid to leave the house, break in your home and do something that would scare you, steal something of yours. But they are unable to do it. So let's see what's going on here with this fool. All right. Tell me more. Tell me more about this Page of Wands reverse energy, please. And thank you. This childish person, what's going on with them? Yeah, they're still taking stupid risk, doing things that are risky to attack you. Here it is, the 7 of Wands. It's repeating itself again. It's the same story. I don't need to go over it again. They just want to hold back to you and they just want to hold on to you, your energy. This person had some kind of a cord attached to you before because you may have been in a relationship or a marriage in your past when you didn't know you were being targeted. with someone that could have attached a spiritual cord to you and gave this coven access to siphon energy from you. Understand, when you're younger, if you are not aware of these things going on, or that you're being spiritually manipulated, you don't know if you date a witch or a warlock. You don't know if you're dating someone that's a part of a coven that was sent to you, because you're young and dumb and full of gum. You understand? It's just the truth. Men and women. You don't know if somebody was sent to bind themselves to you with a baby that's a warlock or a witch, so that they could use that child forever to stay connected to you, so that they can harness your energy by opposing you at every turn in your life, by creating turmoil in your life. They have people that are part of witchcraft covens that are specifically hired to attack people in their youth, when they're in their 20s, first coming out in the world, that have a spiritual purpose. And their job is to quickly bind you to them with a baby, both men and women, so that they could use that baby to get endless energy to take back to their witchcraft cult and coven. And they will try to have a baby with you so that they can siphon your energy by literally making everything hard, co-parenting with that child. Literally, it happened to me. I went through this in my life. Okay. And of course, I wouldn't recognize or know that's what it was, because I was so young. Okay. And that happens to a lot of people, men too, men that have a real destiny and purpose. These covens will find these men early on, and they'll try to quickly send one of their women out to attach to that man, and try to make him play the victim forever, and try to make him look like a bad person and create drama in his life to try to get him locked up. Not every man, but the good ones that have a destiny, a divine destiny and a purpose, a spiritual ranking that they're not aware of yet. You understand? This is what they do. They get you when you're younger. So it's like whoever this person is, in the past, they have been able to use your energy through people you dated or was in relationships with, that were sent toward you, that were a part of a cult. But now all cords from your past spiritually have been severed and cut, and no one is able to siphon any of your energy in any way. Why? Because you've put up boundaries, healthy boundaries, with anyone distorted, and your discernment is on fleek right now. Okay, whoever you are, so they can't connect with you to play mind games that steal some of your energy. Yum, 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 like the energy monster. It's like Cookie Monster, but this is the energy harvest monster. I should do a puppet show about it. We're going to call it the energy harvest monster. And he's going to look like Cookie Monster, only it's going to be a puppet that represents harvesting energy. He's going to be a chakra puppet. I'm going to make a puppet of like a Care Bear with the chakras on the outside, and he's going to be called the energy harvest monster. And what they do is, if they can't speak to you directly to eat your energy, yum, 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 then they will do it through technology. If I could just get you on the phone, if I can get you to answer the phone and just not say anything, yum, 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 that's some more energy. If I can get you to respond to this email, if I could get you to respond for this text, if I could get you to agree to go with me on a date and then just ghost you and never show up and never call and block you, yum, 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 yum. Energy harvest monster. You understand? Your discernment is so sharp and so keen, no one gets any opportunity to cause any imbalance wherein they can siphon your energy, and they can't even get close to you. I'm not just talking about dating and friends. I'm talking about just in anything in society. You won't connect with anything that you know is made to harvest your energy, and they know that, and it's driving them crazy. You understand? YouTube videos that are sent toward you intentionally to trigger you, that they try to put in your queue to watch. And if you don't watch it, they'll make it come on automatically, even if you don't have your thing, even if you don't have your thing set to play automatically, and you have that turned off. So a video, when it stops, it just stops. They will turn it on and try to force you to watch certain videos. And all you do is just click, block, whatever the case may be. These people can get your energy by creating certain videos that they want to utilize to try to trigger you. They try to come in at every door, spiritually and physically, to energy harvest from you. And if they can't do it that way, oh, I'm gonna get your attention. I'm gonna block you from making your payment to the phone company, so your phone gets cut off. Now I got your attention. Yum 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 yum. This is all they're doing. It's childish, but this is what they do at the NSA. This is what these groups and cults have been doing all this time. For people that know how to protect their energy, the only thing they have is the people you pay gas, light, electric, and water to. They can utilize them to create obstacles for you, so that they could get a little bit of your energy. That's how childish and stupid they are. Like if you constantly say, I don't want any paper mailed to me for utility bills, someone will keep turning it back on for you to get paper mail. And you turn it off, someone will turn it back on. I know I went through that with my phone carrier. And when it was a Vietnamese and an East Indian woman that were my gang stalkers with Verizon. And anytime I called Verizon, I only got those two people because they routed me to those two people. And I asked them, pull the timestamp where I called in and asked someone to turn, where I want you to show where y'all turned on my paper bills for Verizon to have them mailed to me. I want you to show me that. And show me where I called in. And they were like, oh, we don't have it. You didn't call in. I said, but what time and date was this turned on? Now look and see. I know all of y'all have some kind of number in the call centers that identify every transaction y'all make on a computer. Look and see who made this transaction on my account. And they were like, yeah, we'll get back to you. And they kept hanging up on me. You know, these are the stupid type of games they play when they can't get your energy in any other way. They'll use your utility companies and just keep playing around in your accounts and doing stupid stuff. So whoever this Empress Reverse is, she made an offer to somebody. She wants to stay connected to you because she has no other way in. Tell me about this Hierophant energy, please, and thank you. Yeah, this Hierophant could be local police or something. They're a narcissist, the King of Swords reversed. Okay, this person is very unempathetic, and they took action for this. All right, so it is a Libra. So this could be a police officer, military police in your community, or some kind of security in your community, or government agent that was supposed to be stopping these type of activities in your community. But they're saying for me to plug in my PC. Give me a minute. They were supposed to stop these type of activities in your community, but they're corrupt. And it's because they're corrupt. It is because they are corrupt. Y'all give me a second. I have to plug in my cord before we get cut off here. All right. I am sorry. Child. Sorry about that. I thought that my laptop was plugged in and it was not, and it was about to go out. So I had to plug it back in. All right. Okay, so we're doing better now. All right, so whoever this Hierophant energy is someone either in the government, could be a military police, or whatever the case may be. This particular one, they don't have any empathy or compassion, and they are supposed to be maintaining some kind of law and order where you live. And they were secretly taking offers from this air sign. Okay, they were secretly taking offers from this air sign to let people do things to your home, and also to come and spiritually attack you. It's more than one Hierophant energy I'm picking. Matter of fact, I want to know who this Hierophant energy is really quick. Let me see who this particular Hierophant is for y'all. Clarify this Hierophant energy, Holy Divine Spirit. For my collective, who is this Hierophant energy? A spiritual or religious leader. Oh, okay. So there is a spiritual or religious leader in your community that was taking offers from a fire sign. Okay. I'm sorry, from an air sign. And clarify, tell me about the Ten of Swords. And this person is now backstabbed and betrayed. Let me put my thing. I had to put my laptop up on something. Sorry. And let me put this down here. And this will be right here. Okay. All right. Tell me about the Ten of Swords. Tell me about the Ten of Swords. The King of Cups reverse. Okay, this is someone that can't regulate their emotions. They might be overly emotional. This is someone that lacks empathy and compassion, and they work together with an older person here in your community, the Emperor reverse. Okay. Yeah, both of them, the two of them. See, they're coming out again. So there is a spiritual or religious leader that was working with an older man or woman in your community. This is the spiritual or religious leader to try to make you move out of your house. They wanted you to move out your home, wherever you live at. The Nine of Pentacles reverse. Ha. So they signed some kind of contract or made an agreement to work together in your community to drive you out of your home. This spiritual or religious leader and the Emperor reverse. Holy Spirit, who's this Emperor reverse that was working together in collective's community to help?
Jesus, your name is greater than all this. Your name is higher than all this. May your name be praised. Oh, your name alone be praised. Creation bows to honor you. Lord is standing on you. Your name is praised.
All right. The devil is a liar. Child, my computer cut off completely. All right. Don't make no sense. Thank you for your patience. All right. While I was getting booted back up, they gave me the information. There's a West African practitioner, possibly from Cameroon. That's what I opened the deck to when I was trying to find out who the Emperor reverse was. They let it go now. They did let it go, but they were working together with some spiritual or religious figure in your community, and they were working with an air sign, a Libra, to commit crimes around where you live against you, doing little childish things. And also, but it got illuminated with the sun, is what they were just telling me. Okay. I don't know why. I don't know why all these disruptions suddenly started, but I know the devil is a liar. Okay. All right. I wanted to know who the emperor in reversed was, and that's when everything went crazy on my thing because they did not want me to reveal to you who this person was. So it was a West African uh, spiritual practitioner from Cameroon, okay, that was working together with some hierophant energy in your community. They were working together, and they were working with a Libra once again. That's who was collaborating to do what they were doing to you. Child, and no, they watch me when I do my stuff too, and they constantly do chaos magic when I'm doing my readings. Sorry, guys. Okay, but they're now backstabbed and betrayed. Okay, they got stuck in a cycle trying to commit physical crimes. Okay, meaning they took it a step beyond just spiritually attacking, and they started actually committing crimes, physical crimes, either to your vehicle or literally to your door, your home, removing things or trying to break in your home. This is what they were doing. And this is just recently. And they got stuck in a cycle. They had some kind of a tower here. Okay. So there was some kind of a tower. And clarify the tower. Yeah, they were taking it too far, with this trying to break in your home. Yeah, who was giving and receiving money from who? And it was already a missed opportunity to accomplish whatever they were trying to accomplish against you. And I believe what they were trying to accomplish against you was to intimidate you. This is somebody that was working with the little cult that's been stalking you, where it was some spiritual or religious leader that wanted you to either be the third party to him and his wife. But if that wasn't possible, they wanted to use you as a sacrifice to unalive you and have you, killed so that his prostitute wife would get your energy. Okay. And the cycle has already closed. It's a missed opportunity. That's not something that's even possible. Whatever these people are real crack heads, and not even talking about the drug crack. I mean, these people are real crack heads, like it's sludge in between their ears. They really have. You would think that they have a real crack head, like their brain is broken or something, to attempt something like this. But they thought if they could intimidate you enough, frighten you, or cause enough problems in your life, you would be forced to submit to their will, which is weird if you even know these people or not. I mean, it's really weird. These people are real crackheads. They really are. All of them, everyone involved. Whatever this coven, this energy I've been picking up, it's a whole bunch of cracked heads, literally, seriously, that are stuck on stupid. I've picked up on someone from Cameroon. I've picked up on someone Filipino. I've picked up on who else? Well, Chinese. I've picked up on a Cuban. I'm picking up on so many different energies that were involved, that were a part of this, white and black. And then you had all the Vietnamese, you have Korean, all these other people involved. Child, it just don't make no sense. They're all crackheads. And they all work together, like the get along game. Okay? They think they're United Colors of Benetton. They think that they are pushing Martin Luther King's dream. I don't think this is the dream that Martin Luther King had, of getting everybody together, every race and every kind and creed, and we're going to get together and do black magic and have orgies. I don't think that was the dream necessarily. That's not what the Reverend Martin Luther King meant by, I have a dream that one day the little white boy and the little black boy is going to come together and do black magic and join a cult and invite Filipino and Vietnamese too. That wasn't it. But either way, they were backstabbed and betrayed. Thank God. Now, they were the big money was going to come when the job was finished. And these people are living in some kind of a weird illusion. That's what the Ace of Pentacles is talking about, them attacking you and not taking action, not being able to take action because of your protection. Someone was very upset because they had reversed an ending with someone that walked away from them. What's this death card in reverse? Someone could have Scorpio in their chart. Someone had a great big tower. This is someone that doesn't know how to self-reflect with accountability. The Four of Swords can represent a person that does not know how to self-reflect with accountability, or they don't know how to see a situation in a balanced, clear, fair way. This is someone, when they go into self-reflection, Four of Swords energy in reverse, they what they're thinking of with their self-reflection is narcissistic. You understand? They don't see things right. They can't balance their dark and light energy. They can't be fair. Okay. They can't be fair. Okay. Oh, this is the crazy person. Okay. This might be that Leo that I pulled earlier. The Six of Swords reverse, that can't move to calm waters. They're having mental issues. This is somebody that's still having mental issues right now. They're in some very reckless and destructive energy still, because they have mental issues. Oh, why don't somebody put this person out of their misery? What is the sun? Illumination. It was illuminated that this person is destructive and reckless with people in your community that will do anything for money. Okay, yeah. And that they kept on coming for you over and over again. The Knight of Swords, because they have a mental issue. They have an entity attachment. You remember I pulled early in the reading that this person has an entity attachment. They're possessed. Whoever this person is, they are absolutely possessed. Okay. All right. Let me see if there are any other messages here. Get my cards. Okay. Grab these on top, they say. From the rising of the sun. What is this doing in here? Data centers. Okay, I wonder if that's going to come out. All right, what are the messages? Holy Divine Spirit, please and thank you. What are the messages? What are the messages, please and thank you? What are the messages, please and thank you? One more. All right, what are the messages, please and thank you? Somebody might be Asian or in Asia or in an Asian country. Somebody is spiritually protected, divine intervention. Oh, wow. Illegal conservatorship in a Southwest state. Is somebody in Southeast Asia or Southwest or something like that? So what happened in the reading I did, I think on Friday, was there was somebody, an Emperor in reverse, that was traveling towards whoever you are for somebody. And they were traveling either from an Asian country, maybe they were somewhere in Asia, and they were traveling toward you. It was an Emperor in reverse. But this person, divine intervention, you're spiritually protected from whatever they were coming toward you to get away with. And I have a legal conservatorship established in a Southwest state. So I don't know, this could be somebody that was trying to get away with doing an illegal conservatorship over someone. And that's either from a Southwest state or in a Southwest state. Maybe they've been traveling around a little bit. Maybe they've been in and out the country or something. But there was some kind of divine intervention, because it's coming down right now and you better, baby, get out the way. I can't make it up. It's coming down. Get out the way. Someone is dating or entertaining or keeping company with. Catfish you to steal your energy. Okay, they want me to tell you someone is dating or they're keeping or entertaining company with right now is a catfish. And they're trying to steal your energy so that they can give it to someone else. There's someone in my collective they want me to tell that to right now. Okay? They want your sacral energy. You need to be careful right now. Whoever you are a spiritual warrior powerhouse, and you were placed there to destroy them. Somebody is your assignment. All right, let me see what this is about. Let me see what this is about. So I need to warn somebody about someone they're entertaining company with right now in real time. I'm hoping I can help you out a little bit by giving you a little bit of information so you know. Somebody might be a scientist also. I just opened up the cards and scientist came out. So I don't know if somebody's entertaining company with somebody, and the person you're entertaining company with might be a scientist, but you might not know that they are a scientist. Okay. Somebody needs to be careful. Somebody might think that they're dating somebody, but in actuality, they may be a scientist that's just trying to get some of your sacral energy. From the sun. Give me some energy. Give me some energy on someone you're dating or entertaining company with is a catfish and they're trying to steal your energy. Somebody might be a grandmother figure. Somebody might be Ethiopian. Somebody could be of East African descent. So somebody might be watching me. These are friends. Throat chakra. A young man between 18 and 35 is someone's ally on someone's dad's side of a family. Someone's nephew, East African again, and Elon Musk. Okay, so I have a warning for someone. I don't know if you're the grandmother figure or who's who, but someone's nephew is involved. Someone Ethiopian is involved. Elon Musk is involved. And there's a grandmother figure that's also involved. And two of these people are close or friends or whatever the case may be. So somebody might be spending time or have someone in their energy right now that could be a scientist or something. Someone in my collective might need to be careful. Chinese. Okay, there might be a Chinese scientist behind this person spending time. You have to be careful. There are a lot of different presidents of countries that are friends with Elon Musk that will work together with him to do experiments on people from their own countries. Even sometime they'll sit back and allow Elon Musk to play, set them up, pay off their family. That's what kind of happened to my family. He'll pay or work with them to find good subjects to do and run experiments on when it comes to Neuralink and it comes to that hydrogel that they inject in your body that connects to your chakras and things like that. Okay. Who's the target? Who's the targeted person here? A King of Wands. Okay, so it was also a young man between the age of 18 and 35, King of Wands. So whoever you are, you must be watching me right now. Listen to me very carefully. I don't know if the card came out also a young man between 18 and 35. If you are a young man that is watching me right now and you're between 18 and 35, there's somebody that you might be entertaining company with or dating right now that is connected to an Ethiopian. They're connected to a grandmother figure. They're connected to someone's nephew. They're connected to Elon Musk. Okay. And this person is catfishing you. They're not interested in dating you, but they are trying to use your energy to steal, to manifest something for themselves. They're trying to get your sacral energy. So if I were you, I would spiritually protect myself and also cut that person off they mean you no good. I don't know who I'm talking to and who this is for. This is for a young man. I feel like this might be for a young man between the age of 18 and 35. If you're watching me today, right now, there's someone you're either dating or you're entertaining company with this person. In the background, that person is connected to a Chinese scientist that might want to experiment with your sacral energy. Men have sacral energy too. Okay. There's a scientist, a Chinese scientist that wants to experiment with your sacral energy. And there's also a grandmother figure, an Ethiopian, Elon Musk, and someone else. You need to protect your energy and learn more about yourself so you don't become the target and an experiment for these people. They might even try to set you up with sex so that they can inject you in your body a substance where they'll be able to monitor and track you. And then you're going to be like me, trying to find a way to completely get this stuff out that they inject in you if they set you up in that way. So to a young man, I don't know what race you are, but you need to protect yourself right now. Whoever you're dating, you cannot trust them right now. Okay. They might try to inject you when you're sleeping if they can drug you or put something in your food. Please be careful. All right. Anything else? A King of Wands. Yep. Someone is planning on making you an offer, or there could even be a fire sign planning on making you an offer. Please protect yourself. All right. Tell me about Asia. Why is Asia here? Oh, someone was going to travel from Asia. Yeah, somebody might be traveling from the Asia region, a friend of someone's. This is a new person to you. Okay. So this might even be a new person to you, someone that's backstabbed and betrayed. Okay. What was this divine intervention about? The love is reverse. What they were expecting. Oh, child. Okay. So someone realizes that they're not going to be able to connect with you in a romantic way or a business way. Okay. So they must already know. So there was someone traveling from an Asian country toward you to either partner with you for business or partner with you romantically. This is what they were planning on doing. Okay. Who was this person that was traveling from Asia, please and thank you? Who is this individual? This could be someone that's from Australia, and this could be, and they could be any race. So somebody could be from Australia in the FBI. Somebody could be from Australia that's in the FBI that could have been in an Asian country somewhere. I have Indonesia. Second time Indonesia is coming out even before I got on here. And they kidnapped somebody and they're holding and using this person. This is a clone. There might be like an Indonesian clone. Ha, okay. Child. And then virtual reality. Thank you. And there was going to be a Korean behind it. Y'all be careful out here, okay? I'm sorry. I am not racist. But right now in this day and age, if you ain't never had no Chinese people coming up around you trying to be your friend and cool you grew up with or whatever the case or what have you, watch them mofos right now, because not all Chinese people, but enough of them, enough to inject my ass. Okay. Right now, watch your children. Don't trust nobody. Because it's too many goddamn Chinese people, and not all Chinese, but use your discernment. If you know suddenly somebody trying to get close to you, get close to your kids, or whatever the case, or you notice yourself being followed, they already took all of the swabs from the COVID test to be sent to China to study our DNA. And that's bull crap. Okay. Why do y'all need to study our DNA? You understand? Y'all really, really need to be careful right now in this day and age, because they've gotten too damn bold. They've gotten too damn bold with what they've been doing as far as injecting us with things, experimenting with. They act like it's no consequences. Every time I turn around, there's a Chinese scientist injecting someone, and when they get caught, they on an airplane and in a car flying back to China, and you never hear about it again in the news. Several times it's happening because the military and the United States government is supporting them and allowing them to experiment on y'all. And then they act like, oh, they got away with all those flock cameras everywhere. Oh, they got away. They got away again. Can't keep up with them. It's BS. They have contracts with some Chinese scientists, especially in the Black community. I know all communities is Hispanic, white, and all East Indian. I know they do this all over the world, but I'm just saying right now they have groups of scientists from China that literally want to test us, study our DNA, and do all kind of weird crap to us. And the government is 100% complicit. And with all the flock cameras, they pretend, oh, they escaped and got away. Don't worry, we'll get them next time, knowing damn well what these people are. Be careful, y'all. Don't take nothing free. Be careful with them being up around you with the stupid smile on their face, you know, when they, you know what I'm saying? When you know something don't feel right and something is off or whatever the case may be. So somebody could be of Indonesian descent is what I'm picking up on in these cards. This is a clone energy. That could have been who they were sending towards you from an Asian country. The reason they were that Indonesian was being sent, there's someone from Australia in the FBI that's involved. The reason that they were sent is probably maybe this person doesn't look any particular race. Maybe this person can pass for a lot of different things. Maybe somebody feels like this person might be able to click with you. Maybe you'll be attracted to them. Maybe they fit into some category where you can't quite identify who or what they are. Maybe they grew up in a culture similar to you, but they're Indonesian, but they might have a look that they might think where they can come up around you and you won't know where they're from or what's going on. Either way, this Indonesian was supposed to make you an offer, but they realized that it's not possible. They cannot do it. Yeah. Somebody was sending them toward you to be destructive. Yeah, but it was blocked. That's a divine intervention because somebody can't move to calmer waters and leave you alone. Yeah, see, these people, I did not tell you they stuck on stupid. They just keep sending people toward you over and over and over and over again. People that never even reach you. That even if they did reach you, you wouldn't give them the time of day. Period. Whoever you are, you would not give these people the time of day that they're sending toward you. So it's just them being stupid, wasting their time like the dum-dums they are. What is this illegal conservatorship established in the Southwest state, please and thank you? Someone was trying to avoid a tower. What's the strength card reverse? Someone was going to try to abuse. They were going to try to abuse power with the high priest or high priestess, man or woman. So there's someone that was going to try to possibly use government resources, maybe the police, maybe a psychiatrist. They were going to try to abuse the resources in the government to enforce something on a high priestess. They were going to try to get and establish an illegal conservatorship in a Southwest state. This is stupid at this point. A King of Pentacles. Yeah. Yeah. Somebody that might have respect in their community. They were in their thoughts about how they could get away with this. A dum-dum. Child, these people are an Aquarius. Okay, bye. I'm done. Yeah. So there was an Aquarius here. There's an Aquarius here that was trying to, there's an Aquarius that was trying to do something to you in a Southwest state. Be careful. They're an idiot. Yeah, that's the warning. Be careful. They're an idiot. Because this is the same Aquarius that keeps popping up over and over and over again. All right. Holy Divine Spirit, give me a final message. I've been on here long enough today. Give me a final message, please, and thank you. Final message, please, and thank you. Yep. All right. There might be a Leo. Someone might be about to go broke. They might be about to do one last thing. I already told you, you don't have to worry about these people. Ignore them. It's like they're existing on a different dimension than you. They're on a slow dummy dum dum dimension where they try to where they kind of try to enact 5-year-old ideas on how to bind you spiritually, on how to do different things to you. And they're like, the plans they come up with are remedial, and they're childish. And these people, it never gets anywhere. They just keep coming up with dumb, retarded ideas. So I wouldn't even worry about them because they'll one day be in the gutter with no teeth above or below, as above, so below. As above, so below. They're not going to have no teeth above or below, but they'll still be plotting and planning while they're in a wheelchair, pulling up to the shelter, shaking their nubs. I don't have no shins. I'm coming up with my next plan. These people are harmless. Let them go ahead and continue coming up with dumbass plans to their own demise. It's over. But this Leo that has an entity attachment, they're about to take quick action to do something else, and they're already broke. Yeah. All right, there could be an air sign too. Child is stupid. This air sign could be having an ego death right now, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, because somebody might have made a decision about something already, because you're still stable. This might be an Emperor or an Aries that could have already made a decision about something and they had an ego death. So maybe somebody broke up with somebody. The Lovers. Oh, okay. This is your Emperor. Okay. All right. So this might be your person. Whoever you are, somebody is an Emperor. They embody Emperor energy. But when they're in action, they're in disguise, like a chameleon. And that's why they come out as a mitzvah in reverse. Okay. This is why they come out. This person has a heavy water placement. And the reason they come out in reverse is because they're like a chameleon. They know how to wear a disguise. This person knows how to blend in. That's why every once in a while they pop out as the Emperor, because in order for them to move effectively on your behalf, they need to turn invisible sometime and they need to be in disguise sometime. Okay. But this person that has already made a decision about you, the Lovers, the Ten of Pentacles, this is why someone's having an ego death. Okay. Guys, I love you so very much. I am QUAN Yin, and this is Love of the Highest Vibration. Okay. And with that, we are going to say our prayer today. Yes, we are. And anyone that wants to join in is more than welcome. Okay. This is our prayer. This is our affirmation. Let me just quickly try to grab, because I know I'm always dealing with spiritual warfare. Child, y'all don't even know. But it's a lot better. A lot better. Almost completely gone. Okay. All right. I show gratitude for my collective of the highest vibration of love. They have the patience of 10,000 men and women. I show gratitude for complete restoration for all of us, financially, emotionally, mentally, physically, energetically, spiritually. Complete restoration. I show gratitude for the favor and the protection that comes with being and staying in alignment with our divine purpose on our path. I show gratitude for my ancestors of the highest vibration of love that came before me: Laura Mae Moore, Ella Mae Freeman, Katie Freeman, Katie Covington, Charles Hinton, Herbert Moore, Aleka Wuvu, Burhano Wuvu, Lisanne Work Wuvu. I show gratitude to the Most High God, Yeshua, Iao, Jehovah, Christ Jesus. I show gratitude to the Most High God, Christ, Allah. I show gratitude right now to my ancestors my angels, my guides, my ascended masters, all those who guide me faithfully and protect me. I show gratitude right now for earth, wind, and fire, both the elements and the group. I show gratitude right now for God, however you define God, and for each planet that was placed strategically and uniquely, having its own individual vibrational frequency, that when we echo out the vowel sound that each planet coincides with in the different orders that spell all of the different names of God that we call out, that our prayer requests and affirmations are granted. O Holy One, the moon, Mercury, Venus, the sun, Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn. I show gratitude for this day. Right now, I bind every contrary spirit and entity possessing anyone or anything that attempts to access, tamper with, or interface with my energy on any and all planes of existence. Let every person or entity that attempts to penetrate my aura call on my spirit in the dream state or from the spiritual realm. Bind me spiritually to any contract or agreement to siphon energy from any of my chakras. Right now, I cancel every contract and agreement. Right now, I cancel your intentions by fire. Be consumed in the heat of that Kundalini violet flame of my Holy Spirit right now. Burn the ashes and scatter and trouble me no more. As I anoint myself this day, right now, I decree and declare that every demonic altar, every picture, every candle, every charm, every item referencing my name be nullified, neutralized, and completely obliterated and destroyed. I cancel right now by fire on every plane through every energy body, every enchantment of witchcraft pit against me right now. Right now, I invoke that sacred white light to engulf, surround, and protect me and my collective of the highest vibration of love, for protection from anyone trying to project any negative energy, witchcraft, spell work of any kind. As we move forward this day peacefully, let no one and nothing having any evil, wicked, negative intentions to steal from me and my collective of the highest vibration of love cause harm and confusion in our lives. Do not let them be able to penetrate us on any plane or level, but instantly catch fire, burn the ashes, and scatter. Let every and all meetings that are planned today, this week, to frustrate our tomorrow or week catch fire right now. Every power using the night to steal from me and my household be destroyed by fire right now. Let every satanic activity against me and my collective of the highest vibration of love in our household, let it be destroyed by fire right now. Let every wickedness of the night assembled against our lives expire and burn the ashes and scatter. I cancel every hex and witchcraft attack against me this day. By fire right now, dismantle, burn the ashes and scatter, never to rise again. Right now, I humbly and gratefully call on my ancestors, my guides, my ascended masters of the highest vibration of love assigned to watch over me as I move forward in this day and throughout the rest of this week. I declare victory over every obstacle, blockage, and hindrance in my life and in my collective's life, blocking our spiritual progress, our financial progress, the desired outcome of every energy, weapon, and spell work. I command to instantly backfire and hit the person that sent it and manifest the result they wanted to happen to us to them instead. Right now, we return all their intentions directly back to the sender tenfold. I am of and from the light, and by the light and authority invested in me, whatsoever ye shall bind in heaven shall be bound in earth, and whatsoever ye shall loose in heaven shall also be loosed in earth. Right now, I bind every witchcraft spell, curse, and hex, every evil eye, negative energy, low frequency, and low vibrational thought. All negative energy being projected toward me and my collective of the highest vibration of love by the light and authority invested in me. I bind you in heaven and I bind you on the earthly planes right now. I command you to return and go directly back to the sender right now tenfold. Abracadabra. I will create as I speak. I return all witchcraft directly back to the sender tenfold right now. It is my will and desire right now to see progress instantly in the lives of my collective of the highest vibration of love. It is my will and desire to see progress in my life right now. I command a breakthrough in every area where I'm facing challenges right now, blockages financially and spiritually, territorial demons and entities and spirits assigned to me through people, causing blockages and obstacles, catch fire, burst into flames and scatter on every plane through every energy body. Burn the ashes, be removed from my life forever right now. Every block communication, mail, message, way, and passage, I command you to move out of my way right now. I command you to open and reveal yourself right now. I command a breakthrough in my finances and every opportunity and blessing that anyone or anything is trying to steal from me on any plane of existence or in the dream state. Let them be exposed and shamed and destroyed, that my financial and spiritual abundance and blessings can be fully released to me on every plane. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Let every tongue that rise up against me in judgment be thou condemned. For greater is he that is within me than he that is within the world. I am free from every limitation that was placed on or around me in the dream state. It will not manifest in the physical. I have success and prosperity in all of my endeavors. I actively bind, dismantle, and command to scatter right now on all planes every spiritual force working against me to slow my progress in love, in finances, and my divine soul's purpose, growth, and evolution and elevation. I bind, cast out, and destroy by fire right now every spirit of delay and confusion and hindrance and their power by fire. I decree and declare they have no hold over my life right now. I order them all destroyed by fire right now. I decree and declare a breakthrough in every area of my life. I trust in divine timing for my breakthroughs. I reject every form of bondage and oppression in my life right now. I am free from every chain and stronghold of the enemy. Let every evil stronghold that seeks to hinder my progress be severed and separated and burned from my energy on every plane through every energy body right now. Catch fire and scatter. I command it. I seek healing and deliverance from every fear, every anxiety, every depression, every addiction and form of bondage to my body, mind, and spirit that have been affecting my life. I am free from every chain. I am walking and existing in a blessed and fruitful life of abundance and never-ending victory. I am completely restored to wholeness right now. In the name of Christ, Jehovah, please reveal any hidden areas of bondage and guide me through deliverance. Help me to search my heart and reveal any hidden areas of bondage or oppression and guide me through deliverance and fill me with the Christ, perseverance, peace, and power. I request meaningful, high vibrational, like-minded individuals who will encourage me in my walk through this life. Reveal to me all of my spiritual abilities and how to use them in the highest vibration of love to fulfill my soul's purpose. Cultivate in me the fruits of the spirit, the fruits of a good spirit: love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness. Give me the strength and the discipline to overcome any obstacles hindering my spiritual growth. Give me the strength and the focus to overcome distractions so I may continue to grow and become more Christ-like and embody pure love and all it entails to cultivate the growth and the lessons I've already learned and the growth that is still yet to come. And I thank you, Most High God, however we all define God, in your precious mighty name. By the light of the eternal flame, I release all ties that bring me pain. From hex, from bind, from spell and chain, I reclaim my power, whole and sane. Through ancestral lines, I now ascend. All wounds and shadows I transcend. No force can hold, no bind can stay. I walk in light, I clear my way. With sovereign will, my soul is free. It is protected by divine decree. By earth, by fire, by air, and by sea, I am whole, I am pure, I am free. May the blessings be, mote it be, so shall it be. I now close every portal and sever every energetic and spiritual cord that no longer serves me. And I fully reclaim my divine power, sovereignty, and light. May the blessings be, mote it be, so shall it be. Ashe. Collective, I love you guys so very much. I thank you once again for joining me through the little chaos magic that happened. On my table today. Don't worry, I just left my oil. I'll have it next time. But y'all know how it is with us constantly. It never, ever, ever stops. With us, we're constantly being monitored until the day that these people are gone for good. They're going to stay in that same energy, okay? All right. I love each and every last one of you. I am QUAN. This is Love of the Highest Vibration, signing out.
Jesus, your name is greater than all this. Your name is higher than all this. They are every praise. Creation bows to honor you. Lord, we're standing on you. Lord, every praise. You are looking for the evidence of the baby with Papa no yes. Look no further, look at me rather. Evidence, fool everywhere. Evidence, fool everywhere. Testimonies, they everywhere. Oh my God, now you do this one. Evidence, fool everywhere. My testimony be like light. God that sees me, the way you manifest yourself, I cannot explain it. Nobody can explain it. Oh, this kind of thing to speak, not only you feel you are consistent in your ways. Everything you touch, now everything you do, everything they showed me. Give me something to talk about. Testimony not the feeling strong, and now I'm looking for evidence. Evidence, fool everywhere. Evidence, fool everywhere. Testimonies, everywhere. My God, now you do this one. Evidence, fool everywhere.
I had one person the righteous forsaken. In fact, my papa God did not tell me. Cause my testimony is no definition. All my worries don't finito. Plenty evidence. When you look at my life, you go see. The blessings is there on the big. I love you, extend on the good things. I will praise the Lord in infinity. Cause my testimonies don't definition. All my worries don't finito. Plenty evidence. If you are looking for the evidence of the baby with Papa, no mess. Look no further. Look at me, rather. Evidence, food everywhere. Evidence, food everywhere. Testimony, everywhere. Testimony of your faithfulness. Testimony of your faithfulness. Food everywhere.
Why do we cover me? Even made a strong over me. That don't be over me. Appreciate for my body. What do you see? What do you see? From my body. Are you the carry me go? Are you the carry me go? At the end of the canopy, so when you get what I like, get no peace. When you got to pick up from my body, cause the Jehovah around me. I know this stuff, you don't get it under control. Everything you do is on control. Don't never ever you are not told. Everybody else stay there when they follow. I try to my strength to devour me. No one about it to oppose me. And you get the power, and you stay me, they collect you. Cause now you're spots me, I connect you.
Feet to come, all in my head, you see umbrella. All over, now you set my ladder. Anything must have been at the place, now fire. I did so for the blessing this summer. Whatever you want, I know you pay you. If you don't like the moment, I can't let you. I'm a to the daily, higher. I know the papa, you cover me. And I do it to give me ability. I take your back in your agility. From now till eternity. To your brother, my sister. Never got the baby, people so far. Anywhere I enter, no small momentum. Inside the plans, I meet it for the center. I'm under the umbrella. I'm for me. It's more than the umbrella. Because I'm under the umbrella. Okay. Your love is more than okay. Get to your love, all is for sure. Your love is more than okay. Oh, Tara, never see me. Oh, Tara, never see me. Oh, Tara, baby, oh, my me. Baby, oh, my me.
Just to hold me back, I feel it's hot and early. I cannot take a la. It's okay. It's not the